Hey guys, Trick Rapper John coming at you with another Awaken Chaos Era video, guys. So today's video, what we're going to talk about is going to be the free-to-play series. On top of the free-to-play series, what we're also going to be talking about is going to be the rookie event. Should you be doing it? Which ones of the rookie event should you be focusing on and doing? And how it's going to help you progress in the game. All right, so we are now officially 7 days into the rookie challenge, aka the account is actually 7 days old. I just unlocked the 7th day rewards here. And, I did start this free-to-play when I was actually out of town for business, for work, so I didn't have nearly the time nor the energy to really just dive into this and get it done. So I'll be honest, I have been slacking just a little bit when it comes to general progression for the account. But one thing to note here is this rookie challenge gives you a lot of resources, and I got approached actually by our guild. So I actually joined a regular old guild just for fun, just to get into another guild that's not one of my own that I'm controlling. Kind of put myself in the perspective of a normal free-to-play player who maybe isn't playing with friends, who's just kind of going out there, joining the random guild. They don't know exactly what they're doing yet. So as you see here, I'm in Wham Bam, and we're I don't know really what we're doing, but we're hanging out. I'm in a guild. We don't talk a whole lot. I think it's different, even different language than I use, honestly. But, I'm going to that perspective because a lot of you are going to go into the game and you're going to say, oh, I unlocked a guild. I'm just going to go into a guild. I'm just going to pick one and then I'll figure it out later, right? So I decided to go ahead and replicate that same thing. But the difference is they recognized me. They knew who I was. So that was kind of funny. Sent me a message like, hey, I've seen some of your videos. It's like, oh, that's cool. Awesome. But one of them actually brought up a good question, and that was the rookie challenge. And he asked me, he's like, well, what do I do in the rookie challenge? He's like, do I do them? Do I not do them? Are they worth it? Are they worth the time? So today's video, what we're going to talk about is the rookie challenge. Is it worth your time? I know a lot of you started with global launch, or a lot of you are coming into the game right now, and you're like, man, I don't know if I need to be doing this rookie challenge, or what's going to be benefiting me and what's not. So let's go ahead and talk about it and kind of go over what I feel is good rewards versus what I feel like is maybe something you should not focus on. All right, so let's talk about it. Day one, as you can see, I have everything completed in day one. You can see it actually if I move my camera. You can't see it, so I move my camera out of the way. See the little check mark down there? I have everything completed in day one. Let's go ahead and move myself back over here. So this is really easy. Clear any adventure stage, upgrade a hero 10 times, and lay 5 lifts, upgrade a hero ability 3 times, clear in chapter 5 on normal. I would say this should be completed within 2 to 3 days of playing. If it isn't, then you're maybe going to struggle just a little bit. Day 2, as you can see here, the only thing I don't have done is clear floor 20 on the Void Tower. I do believe, let's go look real quick. I think I have already been, I'm on floor 19 right now. So I'll probably clear floor 20, maybe this evening. We'll probably do it this evening. That'll clear off day 2's agenda here, and then floor 20 of the Void Tower, they'll give me an advanced summoning shard, which would be nice. But notice the rewards. So you're not having to do a whole lot. Participate in 3 battles, clear chapter 3 hard, promote foodie 3 times, enhance 6 items of gear to +3. Clear chapter 3 hard will be the only challenge in this one, and honestly, as long as you make some friend units, posting friend unit codes on like my videos or going to Discord, the official Discord link is in the description. Going in, my personal Discord or the Chofly Discord, where we're always talking about Ace in the general areas, going and making friends is going to help you progress faster, because what's going to happen is you are going to get stuck. You're going to get stuck and you're going to need to go back. You're going to need to get your abilities. You're going to need to get your glyphs. Well, if you have friend units, at least you can use a friend unit 3 times in one day. And you can just keep getting more and more friend units and keep repeating that process. And you'll make it to chapter 3 hard, no problem. So this one, day 2, I would say all these rewards are super simple to get. The only one that's going to be, I shouldn't say that. Void 20 of the Void Tower it's not hard, but I wouldn't say it's a priority. But in this case, yes, you can get that advanced summoning shard. So if you would like to take a little bit of time to go ahead and progress that, you can. It doesn't actually cost you any resources to do the Void Tower. But that one would be a little bit harder to get. Now, day 3, once again, we have everything done other than the one which is reached Glyphs Tier 4. Now, this one's a little harder, and I kind of want to explain why. So to reach Glyphs Tier 4, you actually need to be in campaign mode Let's go campaign mode here. You need to be in the hard campaign, and honestly, you need to be down here in the this like 7 and 8 area. I believe 7 and 8 is when you unlock the rest of the epic glyphs. So I feel like that's going to be the hardest one to do on this rookie event. Now, is it the absolute hardest? Not really, because it says reach tier 4, so you don't actually have to inlay the tier 4 glyphs into your character. You just need to be able to unlock them. So really, you're only looking to shoot for that tier 3 glyphs. And at this point in time, I think I'm far enough along that I can do this. It's no problem, because when you hit Mythic, that's when you get to enter the tier 5 glyphs. So it is very possible once you make it to hard to get these, but this is going to take a little bit of time, because what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to actually farm at this point. This means you're going to stunt your progression. This means you're not going to be going in here in adventure mode, and you're not going to just be completing as the furthest that you could go. So for example, I've completed 3-8 so far on hard. I'm going to move on to 4. Well, at this point, you would have to kind of stop, you have to backtrack, pick a character. You know, for example, I'm kind of focusing on getting Nathalia done here. So I'd have to pick a character, and notice I don't have all these unlocked yet because I need to beat a couple more levels. And then I'll be able to go farm, you know, where I can get these at, because see how they're at 4-3 hard, 8-3 hard, so on and so forth. So I actually have to be able to complete all of these, upgrade this, and then it'll unlock the level 3 tier for me. I'll have to do the same thing on the level 3 tier. And then once that is done, those will be the blue glyphs. Once that's done, then that whole rookie days is complete. So it does take a little bit of work. It's going to require farming, and I think that's where I would not worry so much about the day 3 hero glyphs for each tier 4. This one is going to take a lot of work. And if you are a casual player and you don't have, you know, tons of time, because I mean, you're only getting about, I think it's 14 days to complete these challenges. It's either 14, 15, 14, 12 or 14 days. That's a little bit tight to be doing this unless you are playing consistently. And I know a lot of people will, and a lot of people out there are going to watch this and go, oh, John, I'm not playing 4 or 5 hours a day. I'm playing for like 30 minutes a day, or I'm forgetting about the game and I'm playing it again the next day, you know, so on and so forth. So this one would not be a huge priority. Moving on to day 4. So now we're halfway through the rewards. This one, as you can see here, I don't have a whole lot completed on it. You know, somewhat I do. Clear Endless Trial 1 time. Highly recommend you do that. Endless Trial sucks. It's a time sink, but it's worth it because you get the charms. Log in 4 days, easy. Clear Chapter 8 on normal, very easy. Friend units can carry you. Obtain a 6-star hero. This one, once again, this is getting a little too out there. You could do it. It's possible. I can 100% do it. I think I almost have the resources to do this on my account currently. I know I can make at least 3 level 50s currently. I'm sure I could probably squeeze out a 6-star hero with what I know about the game. Do I think it's worth it? Not really. I wouldn't focus on it too much. You don't have to complete all these. Notice that the points down here, this tells you how many points you want, so that way you can unlock Mila. Now, Mila is not a be-all, end-all in-game player, but she's a decent water damage dealer, and that's really, I think, what they kind of were trying to bring here is, you know, bring a halfway decent water damage dealer as a starting character. She also, you know, she has that 20% chance to apply the defense down, which isn't great because it's only 20%, but they're trying to help you out, and she's not a terrible character to have. The frozen abilities and her kit, overall, I think she's about a 7, maybe a 7.5. Not terrible character to get by any means, but you only need 60 points, so you will notice that you don't need to complete all of these to actually unlock the character. All right, so also participate in 2 guild boss challenges. This is really easy. I should be doing it myself. The problem is you know, time. Every time I get a chance to play on my free-to-play, I'm just trying to progress. You got to kind of stop to do the guild boss, and the guild boss takes, you know, a few minutes. So eventually I will go ahead and knock that out, and we'll get it done. Clear floor 30 in the Void Tower. Once again, this is going to be, it's all about if you want to stunt your progression. I've told you guys in other videos where it's, you know, you don't really want to divide your time up. You want to kind of focus, you know, mainstream what you're doing, focus on one thing at a time. So to do these Void Towers is kind of like counterintuitive to that process. So I'm not going to recommend it. It's possible. It's not hard. I would say clearing all the way up to Void Tower 50 is relatively easy. You don't have to have good gear. You don't have to have good characters. But once you hit that 50 mark, then things start getting a little dangerous overall. All right, moving on to day 5. What do we have here? Challenge 2 points. Log in 1 point. All right. So you get 2 points for each one of these challenges completed. Clear Chapter 5 hard. As you saw, we are on chapter 4. I think this will be an easy progression. You know, obviously, if I wasn't slacking, this would already be done. But I've been slacking. I'll be honest. I've been out of town doing work, business trips, stuff like that. Makes it a little hard to keep focused. Next, we have complete advanced summons 10 times. We're actually going to do this one on this video. We're going to go ahead and summon and get our account updated. So we'll complete this one, and I also need to do this for the foodie guide as well. So it's kind of a win-win. Easy one to complete, guys. You should always be saving anyways for a 10 pull. I feel like you get better luck and odds on a 10 pull than you do single pulls, but hey, that's 10 pull hat theory. I don't think it really matters. Enhance 6 items of gear to plus 12. Do not focus on this one because honestly, at this point in the game, you are not going to have the gear to be taking that to 12. I think that's a waste of energy, waste of resources. So actually, let's just show you gear-wise. So I'm not farming dungeons because I told you guys in a lot of videos it's a waste of time. I do have 5-star gear here, but out of this gear, this feat, it's a flat attack, waste of time. This chest, okay, we got attack and we got agility. Crit rate and HP are nice, but these are min rolls and 2 essentially flat stats. Not worth going to 12. Moving on to the helm, we got defense, crit rate, and then we got 2 flat stats. Stop, don't take it to 12. You know, okay, this weapon, you would see, oh, I got 3% stats, it's totally worth it. Not really. It's health, defense, and it's focus. You got a crit rate set with a focus. Chances are, if you're trying to boost your crit rate, you're not really worrying about your focus. Waste of time. So that's why I'm saying, like, don't worry about that one. I think that's a waste of time. The rookie event is just kind of a trap in this instance. So definitely be wary of that when you look at the day 5. I wouldn't complete this one. It would be the last thing I do. Make 5 diamond shop purchases. That's pretty easy. And the reason why I say that's pretty easy is because every week you can buy 3 advanced summon shards for 100 diamonds each. I do recommend buying those. So it's 600 diamonds. It's 300 diamonds every week that you spend on those. It's kind of worth it. That's how I was able to complete this one. Complete 5 dispatches. Obviously, you want to complete dispatches, guys. They are very helpful for you, especially when you're doing Hero Matrix Exchange. Moving on to day 6. All right. As you can see, I just unlocked this yesterday, and I haven't really played. Synthesize a hero is going to be more in-game stuff. I think I have a video actually talking about the synthesization and alter and quick promote and so on and so forth. I think that will kind of help you with understanding synthesize a hero. Clear chapter 8 hard. I think that's going to be doable with friend units, so I'm not too worried about it. That should be easy to accomplish. That's worth your time. Clear 50 of the and that's what I was saying. Floor 50 of Void Tower is going to be the threshold where that's going to be the absolute max of, okay, now you can take kind of mediocre characters and gear into there and do it. But once again, do you really want to get off track? So I would say this is probably going to be a pass. Carrying out 5 epic plus hero ability upgrades. This is going to be, once again, one of those, is this going to be a time sink? It's not worth it. The reward is standard elemental chest, which is cool because that gives you different runes for upgrading your abilities. I don't think that's worth it. I would not focus primarily on this one as well. So now we're in day 6 and we're looking at pretty, I wouldn't say in game, but we're getting a pretty sidetrackable goals here, so to speak. They just aren't worth it. In the grand scheme, end game scheme of things, it's not worth it. I definitely hedge your time a little bit better. Last, we have obtained 500 experience points worth of. Okay, so this is just going to be natural progression. You're going to do this anyways. Just by progressing through the adventure mode, you're going to hit it. It's no big deal. Next, we have day 7. Obtain 10 items of 6-star gear. You're going to do these with events. So there's a good chance that as long as you go slow enough and you have day 7 unlocked, you're going to go ahead and accomplish this by doing your challenge events, your foodie guides, your just general progression during the campaign. So this is obtainable only through that method. Don't try to farm gear. Just don't. It's a waste of time. Don't go into the dungeon until you can farm level 9 or above. So this will probably get done as long as I progress fast enough from this point on, which I think I will. We'll do an update later and kind of let you know. Obtain 20 epic glyphs. That one's also going to be subject to how much are you actually progressing. I think this will be easily done. I'm hoping to hit Mythic maybe by Monday, Tuesday at the latest. So that'll be helpful there, and we should be able to accomplish this one. Fully max one hero's abilities. This is going to be super easy on your elites. It's going to be really hard to do if you're doing your epics and or your legendaries. So this is going to be 100% up to you. And now this is for the platinum elemental chest. And this is just a random element, obsidians. These are kind of worth it, especially because you have, so you're going to start out, guys, with elites that you really want to focus on, which are going to be like your Connor. Mary's pretty good. Zachary's good. Charles is going to be really good. Even Celine's not bad. And then Rodira, yeah, I still have to build my Rodira. She's going to be 1-2. Now, these guys are super easy because all they take is the basic ability. You're going to be able to farm these very quickly. So it's going to be kind of easy to max out this character's heroes and her abilities. So that does make that rookie summon kind of worth it to be able to do. Not rookie summons, but the fully max one hero's abilities. It makes it pretty easy to do. All right, rookie challenge. Next one we have is 4 heroes reach glyph tier 4+. I don't like this on here. I feel like this is just asking to distract all of you guys a little bit more than what it should be. Is it possible? Is it something you can achieve? It is. It's just a matter of how much you want to invest time in the game, and it's really just going to amount to like how much you're enjoying the game. Are you playing it a lot? Then you're going to naturally do it. And the reason why I say you're naturally going to do it is because you're going to notice you're going to get stuck. You're going to get stuck going into Mythic, so on and so forth. And then you're going to be focusing on doing your glyphs eventually after you do your abilities. Don't forget that. So you may progress and get that one. I don't see this as a very tangible target goal, but if you can do it, by all means do it. Last, we have clear all adventure stages on hard. I think this is doable. You get 12 to 14 days to progress in the campaign as long as you have a couple of friend units. I think it's definitely plausible. It's definitely easy to do it. But overall, it's going to be amount to how much time you want to invest and what you want to invest into the game. Now, if you're free to play, still plausible. I'm sure we'll do it. But if you're not and you're not playing very often, then you're going to struggle. You're going to struggle a little bit with it. But overall, you should be, like the ones I did advise you on, you should get you right to about 64 points if I remember my math correctly. So it should allow you to get the free Mila. Once again, I would not use this as a goal to make sure you hit. Getting this advanced summon shard, though, I do think that's going to be one of the better things to get. All right. So that is Rookie Challenge, guys. Please let me know down in the comments below if you have more questions about the Rookie Challenge and what you should be doing with it, if you should be progressing with it, and I'll be glad to give you my input. Last but not least, let's go ahead and let's do some quick summons on my free-to-play account, and let's see what we get. See if we can't get something good. All right, we're gonna do our first 10 pull. Let's see what we get. Hopefully we get something that is worth it. I don't know if you saw my video on my 200 shards on my main account. It did not go great. Okay, we got Melissa. It's not bad. It's not a bad pull. She's not ideal for what I'm really looking for. So that was a little unfortunate, but we'll take it for now. Let's go ahead and collect all of our stuff that we just got here. Yes. Trying to see if we couldn't, double dip a little bit here and get more advanced shards. It looks like we're not going to be able to get them for free. Let's see. Maybe we can sneak in and buy just a couple. Do we have any? No, we don't. You know what? We have 1,900 diamonds. I have plenty of energy at the current moment. Let's go ahead and let's do one more 10 pull. And let's see what we get. It only cost me 750 gems. I think that's worth it. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we get. This will be the second 10 pull. Come on, baby. No whammies, no whammies. Let's see a good epic unit. That's really what I'm looking for on free-to-play account. Hey, we got nothing. It was pity. So that's unfortunate, but we did get a dupe Rodira, Zachary, Celine, and Connor. That's not the end of the world. And now we have, I think, 3 CCs and a Marion. All right. It is what it is. It is what it is. But hey, we summoned them. We did our thing. We talked about the rookie event. So I hope this, guys, clears up what the rookie event is. And it kind of shows you where I'm at in the game. I do still have to enter all the promo codes into this account, and I will do another video on that. And yeah, we'll go from there, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please let me know down in the comments below what your thoughts and opinions are. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.